Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Manipal University Press welcomes you to the release of its 19th publication, Lady Lokasundari Raman, Reflections of Her Early Lifetimes, authored by Professor Uma Parameshwaran. Professor Uma Parameshwaran is a professor of English and has published extensively in the field of literature. She lives in Winnipeg, Canada. The biography of C.V. Raman, authored by her, was published in 2011. And today we are going to release another book of hers on Lady Lokasundari Raman. I now request Dr. Neeta Inamdar. Okay. I request the guests to please take their seats on the dais. Mrs. Leelavati Bhagavant, Mrs. Vasanti Ram, and Dr. H. Vinod Bhatt, Pro Vice Chancellor, Manipal University. I now request Dr. Neeta Inamdar to welcome the gathering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to those who are with us online, who are connected to the web link that we have provided. Today is a matter of pride for all of us that we are here to release the 19th publication of Manipal University Press. And that's happening within 20 months of starting with our first book, Pramana Paddhati, that was in November 2011. So this is really having come a long way for us, and also very quickly. We have had many books now. We have ventured into reference books, manuals, research journals, textbooks, and conference proceedings. So this was one which was left a biography, and we did that also with this particular book, the Lady Lokasundari Raman. This really means a lot to us because this took us, made us work on something very different that we hadn't worked till now. And we are very thankful to our friends Savita and Prabhakar Shastri who connected us with the author, and we were very happy to take it forward from there. And to be connected with an author like Dr. Uma Parameshwaran, that itself means a lot to us. I think many of you have already read. She was profiled in The Hindu very recently, I think around 2-3 months ago. And she has written several books, and one of her books coming to Manipal University Press actually means a lot to us. And today, because this was a very different work, we were very keen on the way it was done. It doesn't speak only about Lady Lokasundari Raman, but also it actually reflects more on the times, the cultural context in which she actually grew up, or how she struggled with, how she negotiated with the situations around her. And that makes for a fascinating reading. I'm sure many people would buy, and we have already people who have bought. Almost 100 copies have sold even before today's release. You know, that's really an achievement for author as well as for us. And this book was online. I mean, we made it available almost, I think, 15 days ago when it was ready. We just put it online for pre-release, and that's how we were able to sell around 100 copies already. And we are already getting a very good review for the book. In fact, I had given a copy of this to Vaidehi, one of the finest writers of our times. She lives in Manipal, and of course, people around here, everybody knows who Vaidehi is and what she's known for. I mean, some of her works are classics, known nationwide classics. And she called me other day, said, this book, I wasn't sure because she doesn't read English very often, but then I gave her a copy. She said, I would like to read it. And then she called me back and she said, this is one of the fascinating books I have read, because the cultural nuances that she has brought out in this book really very reflective in nature. So the very word reflection is not just for the namesake there, but actually it is reflecting a lot on the cultural of those times, and also typically Tamil culture, which is very well brought out in the book. And she really had a very, she was very appreciative of the work that has gone into it, and we're very happy about that. So I'm sure we are going to have the two speakers today, Mrs. Vasanthi Ram and Mrs. Leelavati Bhagwant, going to speak about the book in detail, so I'm not going to delve deeper into the contents of the book. And I welcome you all for this, and very importantly, Mrs. Vasanthi Ram, who has come from Chennai for this event. She is author's sister. She has also been a professor of English in one of the Delhi University colleges, and very closely associated with the author, obviously, and also with Lady Lok Sundari. She has seen her, interacted with her, and definitely she's going to throw light on probably some parts that are covered in the books and some parts even beyond that. And I welcome her on this occasion, and I request Pratima to hand over a bouquet as a mark of respect and gratitude for having come all the way from Chennai. It was very difficult for her to come. It got cancelled, but again she made it finally with all difficulty. She reached. We are very happy with that. And Mrs. Leelavati Bhagwant, she was actually a physicist. She retired as a physics professor, and she was teaching. Now she presently lives in Bangalore. Very importantly, she's an artist. So physics and art, I don't know how she combined two of them. I have seen her artwork in Savita's place, and that's how I know about it. I've heard about her, I have seen her artwork, and that actually mesmerizes me, the kind of person she is, and I'm really looking forward to listening to Mrs. Leelavati Bhagwant. I would like to welcome Mrs. Leelavati Bhagwant on this occasion. Thanks for being with us. It means a lot to me. And Dr. Vinod Bhatt, our guide, our mentor. So everybody knows here. I request Mr. Prabhu to welcome him, especially on this occasion. It's because of him, because of the drive he brings into the entire exercise of Manipal University Press, that we are all here today. And so I welcome each one of you, those who are present online as well for this event. And thank you so much for being here. So we begin with the rest of the proceedings with Chandla. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. As the title of the book goes, this book reflects the early life and times of Lady Lokasundari Raman. She was a devoted helpmate to her scientist husband, Sir C.V. Raman. The author in her book writes, "My siblings and I spent a summer in Bangalore at the Raman's house, Panchavati. I was a teenager and Lady Raman was in her 60s. I was so taken up by her personality and work that I wished I could enroll in a college in Bangalore so I could stay with her and write her life story. This was how writing of this biography evolved. And when Lady Raman was approached with the idea, all she said was, 'When there is a sun in the sky, will a man watch a glowworm? He who watches the glowworm and he who asks others to watch the glowworm, both are fools.' No wonder this charismatic personality had inspired Professor Parameshwaran. I now request Mrs. Vasanthi Ram to unveil the book to the gathering. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, kindly come over and say a few words about the book and share your experiences with Lady Raman.
Thank you very much for the kind introduction. Professor Vinod Bhatt, friends, I'm very happy to be here to release Dr. Parameswaran's book on Lady Lokasundari Raman. Now, I haven't done this kind of thing. I'm doing it because my sister Uma wanted me to do it. And I know there are people who release books and they say do it so well, no matter what the book, they're able to say wonderful things. They're like professional releasers of books. I'm not. Anyway, at the outset, I would like to congratulate the publishers, Manipal University Press, for such a well brought out volume. The print is so easy on the eye, and that is half the battle. I must mention that the photographs are also extremely good, and this Uma particularly asked me to tell all of you that she was indeed pleased with the photographs on the cover of the book and the book in the front. Now, the title of the book is Lady Lokasundari Raman, Reflections of Her Early Life and Times. The story is not just one woman's story, but a portrayal of the history of the times, which makes it relevant, gives it contemporary relevance. It is an insight into the evolution of our society. Now, the book deals with the early years of Lokasundari's life. It describes her childhood, gives us a glimpse of the role of a woman in the early decades of the 20th century and the many responsibilities of an extended family. Lokasundari was born into a family of forward-thinking men and very liberal men who would not submit to social pressure, who could resist superstition and irrational practices. And this was very important. And maybe it is these beginnings that really made her grow into the kind of woman she was. You know, these early beginnings enmeshed in family responsibilities and far beyond her years. This made her grow up, this very liberal kind of thinking from the family. And it also gives, there are many, many chapters which are so riveting, so interesting, starting from chapter 1, the birth. Then, of course, there is the question of Lady Raman's, Lokasundari's marriage, which, with all its disputes, with all its controversies, with the differences of opinion, makes it really interesting. But I really cannot single out any particular chapter as more interesting than the other. They're also extremely well written, and that extra dimension is there because I know the author and I know the person she has written about. And this gives it that perspective. And I found every page interesting, and I'm sure you will too. Now, the book gives very entertaining and touching details of Lokasundari's life.